I'm back here at my table. And it's just for a minute. But I just wanted to let everybody know that we're back. We got back late last night. We were going to come home this morning, and we decided just to go ahead and come on in last night. We didn't know what the traffic would be like today. And traffic wasn't bad last night. We got home a little after midnight. And it was a long drive. But Randy did good. I thank God for giving us safe travels. We had a great time. We had a great week. We were gone for 9 days, and we just had so much fun. Just getting away and relaxing and being away from all the duties that you have around the house and just all the normal routines that we get in, and just getting away. We got to go visit family, and got to go visit some of my friends and hang out with them on Friday night, and we had a girls' night out, and we got some great seafood. We ate at some of our favorite places. We ate at Ed's Seafood Shack. We ate at R&R Seafood. We ate at Wenzel's. We ate at Wolf Bay Lodge, which is great down in Foley. We love that place. We just had some of the best seafood, and we grilled out a couple of times, and we went out for breakfast a couple of times, and we just had a really good, relaxed time away. And then we get up this morning and we're back at it. It's like we've unloaded the fifth wheel. I've washed about 5 loads of clothes. We unloaded everything, unpacked, put everything up. Now we have to wash the fifth wheel. Randy's been out there washing it. We've had to water all of our flowers. Some of them are dead. We had to put water in the pool. Now the pool needs cleaned out. Everything on the back porch is dusty, so I dusted the back porch. So we have just been busy. Randy's, oh, I hear Randy's coming in now. He's out mowing the yard. What? I'm doing a live Facebook. But he's out mowing the yard, and now I've got to go get groceries, and it's like, oh Lord, why did we even come back home? So, but we've been praying for direction about what to do about selling our house. You know, we had it on the market back before the holidays, back before Christmas and stuff, and we had it on the market, and we had a couple offers, but not anything that would warrant us to go ahead and sell it. And we were just praying about it, and so while we were down there this week, we just know that that's probably where we want to go again. We love it down in Daphne and Spanish Fort and down on the bay and close to the beach. We went to the beach one day, and we just really enjoyed it. And it's just such a different, not there's anything wrong with where we live. We love where we live. It's convenient. It's close to everything, but it's just a different atmosphere down there. It's a little more laid back. It's just more relaxed. It's just, I don't know, it was just, we rode around and we looked at different places that we thought we might want to live, and it's just like, yeah, that's just kind of where we want to go. So anyway, we have got a sign back up in our yard today, and we're getting the house ready to show again, and we're just praying about God's will about it, and if it's meant to sell, it'll sell, and if it's not, then I guess we'll stay here. But, you know, we just had a great, relaxing time, and good to go down there and see friends. I got to sing Friday night with the band that I used to sing with, the Riviera Band, Kenny and all them, and Lisa, and it was just fun. We just had so much fun, and it was just relaxing and just kind of what we needed. And now Randy's already getting claims again from the storm that happened up in this area while we were gone. So that's why we take advantage of time away, is because we don't hardly ever get time away together. So I got a message this morning. Someone's wanting me to come to Texas to do a 3-day stint ministry. So, you know, we're always going and traveling and doing things, and it's like when we do get together, we enjoy our downtime. But I just wanted to say hey to everybody, and don't look at me, don't judge me because I have been out in the yard pulling weeds. I've been watering flowers. I'm sweating. I'm fixing to go to the grocery store. I haven't done anything hardly to myself, but that's not why I'm here. I just wanted to come and say hey, and we made it home, and we thoroughly enjoyed our time away, and excited about the future and maybe getting to move back down there if it's God's will, and if not, then I guess we'll stay here. But anyway, we just had a great time. I'm back. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I've got some errands to run. We got to go to the bank. And so we're just trying to get the house back in order after being gone for 9 days. And it's just, the yard was knee deep, and, everything needed to be cleaned up. And, I've been dusting in the house and cleaning. And like I said, we had a stack of clothes to wash. So just getting back home and getting into the normal routine and trying to get back to normal life again. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video later tonight, start my tutorials again. I'm excited about getting back on here and doing my tutorials. Got several women that want me to put together a package for them to get them started. I'm excited about that, and I haven't done anything other than vacation this week. I haven't tried to do anything. I haven't pushed myself to do anything. We strictly just went away and just had a good time together and just relaxed. And so I'm back, and it's time to get back into the routine and get busy. And so I'm excited about that. I am going to be doing a tutorial tonight on some palette number 1. I've had several women to order that palette, and they want me to show them different ways to use it, and I will. I'll show you some different ways to use palette number 1. But also, in saying that, I want to just touch on just a few little things. When I did one of my videos before, I talked about older women, and since I'm older, I'm included in that. And so my videos are kind of, I guess, geared toward women who have special needs. And when I'm saying special needs, it's not just your age. It's, when I was in Merle Norman, I had women that came in that had chemotherapy, that had lost their eyebrows and eyelashes, and it was a real challenge for them. I've had women that have rosacea and psoriasis and things like that, and would have dry patches on their skin. And we all have issues that we have to deal with. Mine is freckles and now sunspots. I don't like to call them age spots. Someone corrected me the other day, said, don't say age spots, it's sunspots. I said, okay, well, sunspots. So now I have my freckles and I have my sunspots and I have my wrinkles and fine lines. So let me just say that when I say this is for older women, someone said, well, what is an older woman? Well, that could be any age. And that's why I don't say, well, it's before for 40 and up, because we all age differently. Someone that's 40 may look like they're 70. Someone that's 70 may look like they're 40. And it all depends on different things. It depends on genetics a lot of times. It's how we age. It kind of runs in our family. It's also health things. Sometimes we go through things in our life, our health, and we're on medications, and we're on these different things, and it ages us. It dries our skin out. It makes us puffy and swollen. We all go through chemotherapy, and it takes a toll on our body. And it's the way we've taken care of our skin over the years. I've not done a good job with that back when I was younger. I stayed out in the sun and I didn't protect myself, and now I have all those beautiful things that go along with that. There's nothing I can do about it now. The damage is done. But when I say an older woman, I'm not going to decide whether or not you're an older woman. You decide that. If you have lines and wrinkles, if you have age spots, if you have those challenges, and I'm not going to say problems because we all have issues, but if you have those challenges, then it's up to you to decide whether or not you fall into the older woman category. I'm never going to tell somebody that because you're over 40 you can't do this, or you need to do makeup this way, or whatever. For me, I can just tell you that as you age, your makeup routine will change. As you start getting different areas of concern in your face, then you have to kind of learn new techniques and little tricks that kind of camouflage those things. So someone said, well, what does older women mean? What's the age category? There is no age category for an older woman, because like I said, we all age differently. We all age at different times. And I saw a woman the other night. We were out Friday night, and I saw a woman the other night, and she was 94 years old, and she did not look a day over 60. She had on high heel shoes, she had her makeup on, she had her jewelry on. So, we all age differently. If you're an older woman and you have challenges, then you know whether or not you fall in that category. So I'm never going to tell you that you are an older woman. I don't want anyone telling me that. I don't need anybody to tell me that. I know I am. So I'm going to just address that and just get that out of the way. I can't tell you what age category. Somebody said, well, what age category is an older woman? I don't know that. If you're an older woman and you look like you're 20, then you don't have anything to worry about. You don't have to even think about being in the older women category. And when I say older women, I'm talking really about myself. So when I say if you're an older woman, I'm referring to me. Because I do have challenges. I have wrinkles. I have age spots. I have sunspots. I have fine lines. I have all those things that come along with being an older woman. So I do not ever want to put you in a category based on your age, because, you know, I saw a woman the other day that was 30 and she looked like she was 50. She'd been out in the sun her whole life. She was a smoker. She was a drinker. And the things in our life take a toll on our body. It's just the way it is. And so, like I said, we all age differently. And so I can't say, well, if you're over 40, then this and this and this. That's not what I mean. But when I say older woman, it's if you have challenges with fine lines and wrinkles, with sunspots, with any of those things. That's what I mean. So you will determine whether or not you fall into that category. And if my tips help you as far as being an older woman, fine. If they don't, then you don't need to worry about that. So I just wanted to preface that and say that when I say older woman, I'm really referring to myself, because I am an older woman and I have to camouflage my lines and wrinkles and do things a little different than I used to when I was in my 20s. So I am going to do a tutorial tonight, but I've got so much stuff to do now. I've got to go out to the grocery store. We have nothing in here to eat because we didn't buy groceries before we left, and so got to go out and get some groceries, got to go to the bank, do some things. So it's back to normal, back to my routine. But tonight I will get back to doing my makeup tutorials, and got some good things lined up. Some things I want to show you and things I want to address. And another one that I want to address, and if you're interested, maybe you can be looking for the video, is talking about hooded eyes. How many times do we hear that term, hooded eyes? And I have people say, well, I have hooded eyes. And I'm looking at them thinking, you don't have hooded eyes? So we're going to talk about hooded eyes and what hooded eyes mean, and deep set eyes and things like that. Deep set and hooded eyes and those kind of things. And, you know, there are ways, just like there are different type of eyes. Asian eyes, you know, they don't hardly have any eyebrow or eyebrow bone. It's just all flat. And so each one of us have challenges as far as putting our makeup on, but there are ways that we can put our makeup on according to the shape of our eyes to make our eyes look better, to look more open, to look brighter, to look youthful. So I will talk about hooded eyes and things like that, and start out with my palette one. And every day I'm going to do a different palette and try to show you some different ways to use some of our new eyeshadow palettes. Because they're new to me, I just got some of them. So I've been experimenting while I was away and got some good ideas for you, and some good combinations. I really liked them. So maybe you can find something that you like, and I encourage you to experiment. I've had fun with it. Some days I like my eyes, some days I didn't. But hey, it's just makeup. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. Just wanted to let you know I'm home. I'm back home. We've had a great time. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your prayers for our safe travels. And we just had a good time, and we're just thankful that we made it back home safe and sound, and we had such a good time. So be watching for my video later tonight. It'll be later this evening when I get things done around the house and get back to some normal. I've got about four more loads of clothes to wash. So that's the bad part about coming back home from vacation, is that it's back to normal. So anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me, and I hope you'll be looking for my tutorials. And please don't forget to go to my YouTube and subscribe to Darlene Chapman's The Makeup Girl. Please go and subscribe, and it will notify you when I post a video. I'd love for you to be part of my YouTube channel. So trying to get that growing and going. And so anyway, I will talk to y'all later, and be watching for my makeup tutorials later this week. Bye.